Alright, let's just do normal. Okay, am I there? Hello. Hi, YouTube. Is my video just frozen? Nope. Okay, my video's there, my video's moving. So the horizontal worked fine, so I'll definitely have to figure something out about the vertical side of it. Alright, let's make sure that it gets listed. Alright, it is there. We are live. Now let me see if I can get the chat side running. Right, got started. Carnival Hunt on YouTube. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, so let's go here. Auto activate. Select the live source. And showing up. Let's activate selected. Okay, I got a window that pops up right here. First time setting this up, guys, so I gotta do all this stuff real quick. I apologize. YouTube is the only thing that you can't set up for some reason while you're offline. You have to go live before it lets you do any of this. So I have to sign in to YouTube with this sign method. So I want to be able to send chat, moderate, and edit. And it looks like I have to sign in regardless, no matter what I do. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. Use an account to use Social Stream. Oh crap, I can't remember which email I used to create my YouTube. Let's go here, go to this here. Okay, that's the one that I used. Okay. So give it permissions, go here, active channel members, yada yada, permanently, and we'll just select all. We'll do this, continue. Alright, so I am done, now I can close this. I apologize for the wait again. Keep the dashboard metrics there. We will show subscriber alerts. Alright, so now I should be good, right? Alright, let's check the chat and say this is a test message to check Multistream. Okay, so it's working on my streamer bot one, but it's not working on. Hey, there it is. Okay, it just got a little delay on it. We're good, guys. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this gameplay now. But for some reason my live is not showing my channel yet, which is, oh there it is, it just got a little delay. That's fine. I gotta go and update the thumbnail later on. But I just want to make sure and get everything working first. Alright, let's go to my channel. add it to have. That way I can kind of monitor it while I'm playing and all that fun stuff. Alright, there's Twitch. Twitch is live. YouTube is live. We are playing some music. Alright, guys. Let's get on into it. I appreciate you guys waiting. And it's unfortunate that we'll do the magician. But it's unfortunate that you can't do the YouTube stuff unless you're live. It's a little bit of a headache, but YouTube doesn't work unless you're live, and then you can set it up while you're live. I don't know why YouTube's got to be difficult like that, but it doesn't let you adjust anything unless it sees a stream. But we're good now. We're set up. Hopefully it'll work every time now. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit play. So I know they made some changes to a couple things since I last played. I believe they made it a little bit easier for more casual money players. So they can now see ropes that you put in. If they get close enough, they'll see a little gray outline, a gray highlight, to help them see the rope easier, which is great for casual players, but in the higher MMRs, it's anything that encourages less communication to me, in my opinion, is not healthy for the game. So there's no reason to communicate now that you installed a rope, because now they'll just be able to see it, highlight it. Put this mouse over here, get out of the way. Ooh, this is a new loading screen. This must be one of the new things. They added all of this so you can see the badges, XP, all that stuff, and tips. Huh. Okay, so this is definitely new. Players can trade candy with Jack for charge and useful items. Keep an eye on your charge. Ask your teammates to recharge you. Use a cuddle bun to reduce your madness. And pass behind ticket men undetected. Ooh, I did not know it did that. Try not to make a lot of noise to not attract the hunter's attention. Bunnies can escape the hunter's grasp. Yada yada. Okay, missed that last tip. And I don't have my traps available yet, so I can't really go set anything up. Alright, let's do this. We'll put this here. I saw you, buddy. So apparently you can move the... You can move the hands while you have it out, I believe. I hear something. But that might just be me. Yeah, that just might be the sleeps from... From the robots, not the robots, but the bunnies. Saw you, buddy. Nothing to offer. I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I'm close enough to the cage. So I definitely feel like the circus map is easier to kind of understand on the layout. Now that I got a trap all cool down, let's put one here. I need another key before I can activate that one. Apologize, guys. Again, I'm a little stuffy today too. So if you hear some sniffles, I apologize ahead of time. Allergies be crazy right now. Where's the highlight? Okay, there it is. They're not doing any objectives right now. Okay, he just moved. He ran right back into it. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. But yeah, so it just moves really slow. It kind of follows your camera a little bit. I did not know that. But now we do, so we tested some things. Did I just see somebody? Yes, I did. Come on, sir. I grabbed you with the fence there. That seemed kind of unfair. But I guess they have to get rid of some of the collision. Just oh, okay. What item was that? I really need to know what item it is. He ran away. I think he went in a hole. Yeah, he did. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a bunny on this. A trap bunny anyway. So they have a gear there. Man, this map is just so much easier to understand than the other map. Alright, can I have the key, please? Thank you. Let's pick a card, banish item, dissolves it in his hand. They can't be charged. Let's do that one. That one seems far more beneficial. Let's turn this guy on. So it definitely seems like this guy and that guy over there, the Ticketmasters, are the two of the better ones to activate. We'll go over here and check and see if there's gear in this gate right here. And there is. So my guy's still on cooldown. I can't put an imposter down. Is he coming this way? I wonder how loud the footsteps are when you're invisible. Which one are they bombing? It's not this one. Oh, hello. Why am I not getting any notification? Are they up on another floor already? The trap's still there, the trap's still there. Okay, this guy just called somebody. Oh, okay. Oh, they put a jump pad down. That's how they got there. Can I destroy this? I can.
How cute. A little bunny working for its life. There you are.
Give me that key. They got that gate open. So we're doing fairly well. Keeping them on the first floor for the most part. Oh wow. I got very lucky there. Give me this one. Put our trap back here. Do I have two people here? Make sure I can get everybody out of here first. And now let's close this gate back. I thought they got rid of where you could hear their voice lines. I thought they really got rid of that. I don't... Somebody just pinged me. Okay, so this guy was over here working on this one. I wasn't able to put an imposter on that far gate over there. I don't remember these guys either, but I could be wrong. They could be on the second floor for all I know right now, and I wouldn't be any the wiser. Come here, little bunny. Put some marbles down. I know you did because I saw the sound notification. Man, this map goes way further than I thought it did. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Because that's more taking me on the first floor to give me information. While I'm a little ahead right
now. Let's end the show.
So, it's definitely good to know, like, when I play Bunny, that this gate is kind of a waste if you have a trampoline. They found another trampoline and put it there. Oh no, that guy's still sitting there. He's just being a distraction, that's all he's trying to be. That's all he's trying to be. Alright, so I need to loot keys from corpses. Have I not done that yet? I've got all my keys from bunnies right now. Destroy items to destroy one more item. I'm not gonna get over there fast enough. Somebody will be on the second floor by the time I get over there. No. Nobody took it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, somebody was on the second floor. I don't know how they got up there. Because I was pretty sure I was guarding everything. Okay, can I have a booth, please? Ah. Okay, we'll put you in the stage right here. I need to go... I need to save my teleport. I need to go to the second floor now. The second floor I'm not as familiar with. So we'll see how it goes. Push the 2 to only travel the second floor ones.
Did you miss me?
Dude, they got a gear up here already.
This one.
Well, yeah, obviously, because that's the one that they opened. So, let's go ahead and close that one. I don't know what it... Okay, that's what it was to. Because that's one you definitely want to have closed.
Are you playing dead?
Can I have some keys, please, for these wishes? Oh, the stupid wall, dude.
Surprise!
You got a key first? No? Alright, we'll just get you out of the game. That's unfortunate because, unfortunate for him. Because I was not trying to wait on him. Not trying to camp up here. Wait, Chase. What? Finally, the first key from a corpse. Yeah, I got incredibly lucky there. I was not trying to wait on that bunny to come up because I had no idea he was going to. They opened up the gate back to the zip line.
Wanna play?
Oh man, okay. I almost got him. I should have put a trap right here. I don't know why I didn't. Oh well, it's too late. Now he's on the third floor, and I gotta go up there. Put a trap right here though for the next guy, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. Can I? Where am I? They're all on one side of the freaking floor. I hit 3. Okay. Unless hit it multiple times and actually accidentally turned that off. Alright, so this is where the zip line goes. Stops right up here. We got another bunny up here. That's the Ferris wheel. Where's the Ferris wheel at on this map?
Run.
Okay, he's back down there. You put marbles down too. Okay. Dude, none of the corpses have keys, man.
Just the corpse.
Okay, there we go. Got a nice key from the corpse.
No tricks left.
Oh, I just saw somebody over there. Which way did you go? Somebody just hit the jumping pad because I can hear it. Alright, there's my third key from corpse.
Worthless.
Got real lucky there. Alright, let's do back to the random cage on the first floor. There you go. They're making pretty good progress though. Yeah. If you guys haven't noticed the way the game gets progressively harder once the bunnies get off the first floor for the hunter. Okay, what are they cranking? Alright, there's something on that bottom floor. You have a key? No. I need to get another card.
Just the corpse.
Let's see. On command, force bunny to play dead. Bunny becomes highlighted when playing dead. Alright, let's do that one. Okay. Alright, what you got here? Because I believe you power the zip line over here, right? I believe you do. Okay, so there's somebody on the first floor still. That's the first floor zip line. I don't want to go back down there because that is a waste of my time. Maybe I can get in a position to grab him, but I highly doubt it. Okay, there's my four keys from corpses.
Oops, butterfingers.
I'm gonna go ahead and recharge because I'm below my second bar now. I don't want to risk it.
All charged up.
I don't want to risk getting to a point where I need it and I don't have it, or I make myself what's the word I'm looking for? I make myself stagger because my charge is too low. Now I need to destroy one more item and then I can trigger the Puppet's Master's wishes for me. I'm still not entirely sure what the wishes are for now that they nerfed the curtain call. It doesn't do curtain call anymore. Oh man, I gotta make a choice. I want to chase them. 3 of them? Okay.
Bravo, what a show, little bunny.
Okay, he teleported. Man, he's all the way on the other side. Maybe I can chase him and make him drop an item, and then I can get my last wish done. Holy crap, dude, there's a lot of enemies right here. Can I please grab one?
Nothing but a broken toy now.
Where's that gear? Okay, I forgot to drop the gear right over here. Let me put an imposter on this gear. Because they were doing something with it. Don't know what the plan was. Oh, they were trying to go there to get the zip line. Firework. I wasn't even able to see what door they opened. Alright, you got an item that you're going to drop so I can destroy? I know y'all have a trampoline somewhere on that first floor. I wasn't able to click it fast enough. Maybe I can find that item down there, but I don't know if I'm going to risk going to look for it. Oh, hello. Ah, if I had seen those marbles.
Where did you go, bunny?
Okay, so the Ferris wheel on this map actually goes from the second to third, okay? That's one thing that I gotta still work on is my map knowledge. Alright, you guys haven't triggered that imposter yet where the gear is.
Wanna play?
I just need to destroy one more item. Anybody's got it? Anybody got one more item? Oh man, that's unfortunate. You walked yourself in the corner here, buddy. Alright, so they're down 2. This definitely would have went more in their favor if they got off the first floor a lot faster than they did. Somebody disconnected, of course. I just heard him running, I don't know where.
Calm down. You'll hurt yourself.
Are you standing still? Are you standing still?
Little bunny.
Or did you play dead? Did you play dead? Oh? Where did you go, dude? Because I did not see... Is there a hole right here? I didn't see what you did at all. Kind of curious. Huh.
This one
I bet he jumped over the edge.
and empty.
Bet he did. Go ahead and put this here. Kind of protect the zip line a little bit. So I think what I'll have to do, if I decide to go back to streaming on the vertical for the YouTube, I think what I'll have to do is schedule a separate stream for vertical. Just heard running, but I don't know where. Because it seems like the YouTube dual output thing just does not want to work very well. Man, I hate it when you get to this lower amount of bunnies after you got rid of you. They want to play really cautiously. Double click there by accident. And kind of drags the game out a little bit when they want to play extremely cautious like this. Which I understand why they do it, I'm not complaining about it, but it just kind of drags the game for everybody. Yeah, their only chance now is to try to get that hat escape. If they escape, it's no biggie. So now they have to make the choice whether they want to try to go for the hat or whether they want to try to rush the escapes with the 5 minutes that they have left. They have to make the choice there. And if I have to make if I make the hat first before they get any progress, then it's game over. So it sounds like they're rushing the objectives now. So I left it for free. Alright, I've already made my loot, so I don't think there's not really any way I'm finding a hat here. Alright, so we'll just go back up. May have screwed myself here because I think he's up there on the zip line now. Go ahead and get you back. Alright, so the zip line that he powered, I think, comes up over here somewhere. Yeah, it comes up right here. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll try to put it right under where they drop off at. And then they'll get grabbed. Unfortunate. Thank you for the key. Good luck next game, fellas. You got one guy left. Oh, activate this guy because he's gonna have to travel through here to be able to get to the exit doors. Or was the one he powered come up here? Yeah, that's what it was. The one he powered comes up here and drops off right below the store. I don't really have one that I can put down there though to protect it. I think that last guy is just going to try to go for the hat escape if he has a radar. I don't know if you have to have the radar to be able to make the hat up here, because I know it starts off invisible. But I'm not entirely sure if you have to have the radar to trigger it to appear or not, or if you can get lucky, come on top of it, and it'll still show up. I'm not 100% on that. Man, we're an hour into stream almost, and I've only played one game. I must have spent a lot more time than I thought I did trying to set up some of this multi-streaming stuff. Which is fine, because at least now I know that it works. And hopefully now I won't have to log into my account every time I want to set up the chat for it. I still have to go at some point and make some thumbnails to put on my YouTube lives. Hey, little bunny.
Surprise!
GG.
I think I broke you.
I think I broke you. Alright. Good job. Good job. Zero bunnies escaped. GG, fellas. Oh, they changed up the statistics screen, too. So I got 56 MR there. Let's see, they didn't get... Well, they got a little bit of XP. So his badge was... He was the one that tied the ropes. I like this new statistic screen. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's nice and clean. Alright, let's put some music back on. Let's get through some of these songs a little bit and put a different song on. Let's see, let's go here. I like this one. We can start here. Alright. Okay. So I got some views on my live streams on YouTube, so I know that it's getting pushed out, which is good. I like that. It kind of confirms things for me that I did some things right. Hopefully my music and everything comes through YouTube. I'm pretty sure it does, because I believe it uses the main canvas from OBS, the same switch. And I have the license to use music, so hopefully I don't get flagged. Hopefully I don't get flagged incorrectly. Go ahead and claim this. Go ahead and open up some of my chests. I have an echo. Let me check this. Let me check this. Let me check this. Oh no. Let me check this. Oh no. All right, testing audio. Test, test, test. 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 All right, testing audio. Test. Okay, so I don't know exactly what the issue is here then. Are we good now? Okay. All right, so I've had that on the whole time then. Oh no. All right, well, that's just the joy of multi-streaming. So what happened last time was when I had this plugin, you had to have a separate source for a vertical side, but apparently I guess it still pulls audio from that source as well now. So now it seems like I got it fixed. I got it fixed. Okay. I don't know how else to explain it. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm glad it's gone. I appreciate you saying something, Draven. Uh the second set of audio was because I had the tab unmuted and it was coming through because I had it unmuted just to test it. Am I on Windows 11? Yes, I am. I am on Windows 11, sir. Two sets of my audio sources. One is on the vertical tab. One is on the vertical canvas, and another's on the horizontal canvas. And then that was probably where the double audio was coming from. Because previously, when I had this plugin, your vertical canvas had to have its own audio source. So I thought it was still the same way, but apparently it's not. I muted it and the echoing stopped. So I think that solved the issue. So it may cause a problem when I try to go vertical. I'm trying to iron out all these things to try to multi-stream onto TikTok at some point. Just add one thing at a time. But you know the joys of all that stuff. But you know the joys of all that stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead, put some music back on. I appreciate you saying something, Draven, because I had no idea. I'm using Wavelink, but it's not the 3 version. I'm using Wavelink 2 because I'm kind of scared to jump to 3 because I don't want to lose all my settings. I have VST plugins, and I'm not sure if they will work with 3. So I'm scared to kind of upgrade to 3. And I know 3, I did some research on it. Wavelink 3, they did, they kind of reworked it from the ground up. And it's supposedly entirely new. Like a lot of the settings don't transfer over and everything. And that's the last thing that I want to do is have to worry about messing up my audios, because ever since I moved to the 2 PC streams, I moved my limiters and all of my audio settings off of OBS, all my filters. I moved it off of OBS onto Wavelink. That way, I wouldn't have to worry about any of it. Like, it would just be on Wavelink, and Wavelink would handle it, and then all of those processes and filters and all that stuff will just go out to whatever stream I set it to. So I'm worried I'll mess that up if I upgrade to 3. But at some point I will have to upgrade because I understand 3 is a little bit better in a lot of ways. Oh, your stream PC is still on Windows 10? Hey, if I had the choice, I would still be on Windows 10 myself, but I didn't have the choice. Because it came with Windows 11. Yeah. Speaking of that, I tried to Windows 11 is just, it's terrible. Like I had our little stream PC that I built our child for me and him to play games on the living room with, to build and we tried to do Windows 11 as the install media, and for some reason with his PC, the way that I have it, because I went with an Intel processor this time and I usually go AMD, so the issue that we had was the Ethernet driver. It just did not work at all. Like when you got to a certain percentage of the Windows 11 install, it just froze up and it just hung there because it was trying to boot up the Ethernet driver. Well, the Ethernet driver is not there for a new PC, so it just got hung up in a loop and it never installed. Whereas Windows 10 does an offline install, so it doesn't need the internet. Windows 10 installed perfectly, but Windows 11, when you did it, it required an internet boot up for some reason during the install, and it's not there because the driver's not there. It's a brand new PC. So they need to figure that part out. The sucky part is you could have streamed the two PC setup if they were both on 11, because I could have used Wavecast. Yeah, Wavecast was one of those things that I was looking into. But then I found out, like, hey, my graphics card has HDMI 2.1. If you can get a HDMI 2.1 capture card, you can send all of your audio from your graphics card through HDMI 2.1 into the HDMI 2.1 capture card, and you can send that to your stream PC. That's what I do. So it comes from my graphics card to my capture card to my stream PC. Just boom, easy, simple. That's how I did my audio. But you have to have HDMI 2.1 because that's the only one capable of sending audio as well as video. And but yeah, if you're curious, that's what I'm using at the moment right now. It's crazy that your graphics card can send the audio as well, and I never thought that would have been possible, but that's what I'm doing. My other option that I was looking into is like you, Draven. It was Wavecast. Alright, so I need to probably just remove, while I'm thinking about it, is remove the audio source from my vertical side. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to let me do that while I'm live. Actually, it's probably better off that I don't do it while I'm live, because I don't want to cause any problems. So I'm going to remove that later once I get off stream. And then I'm going to test and record like some vertical videos just to see if my audio comes through. Try to get rid of that double audio mess. But I appreciate you, Draven. Let me know. I've had seems like I've had some few people pop in, and that's probably why they left, is because the audio echoed and I did not know. Because when I tested last night, everything was fine. You're not sure what your HDMI is? Capture card is from 2021. I think maybe around 2021 is when these actually started coming out, so it's a good possibility that you might have HDMI 2.1. My graphics card is HDMI 2.1, and it came out around maybe 2 or 3 years ago. So, I mean, it's a possibility you might have that. Yeah, audio is the worst part about any stream. Audio for sure is the worst part. Because you know as well as anybody that it could be working fine one stream, and then your very next stream nothing changes, you didn't change any settings, and everything is just exploded.
Abracadabra.
All right, circus again. Okay, so none of them are in a party because I didn't start with any extra keys. I don't have that ticket man right here by this door this time. close gates, charge yourself, make bunnies go into rabbit holes.
This one's broken.
I think I just heard somebody whisper, but I'm not 100%.
Broken.
You have a key? No, you don't have a key.
Useless. Empty pockets.
None of these bunnies have keys.
This one. Useless.
They have a gear in this already?
Broken.
They have a gear in that one over there.
Just a corpse.
You basically have audio fusing your mic on a string through aux inline cables. So you have the in
Junk.
to the out on both PCs. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I was looking into was also just like, well, I got to get this cable, I got to get that cable, and then I came across like, hey, I don't need any cables. I have a HDMI 2.1 GPU. Let's see if I can make it here. There we go.
You like your new home, little
Wait,
bunny?
did somebody jump? Oh, they're on that second floor now, by the way. I need to go up there. Let me put... Never mind, I don't need to put a trap there because I need to save my stuff for the second floor now. That's just for in-game, though. If I don't do in-game, I'm... Oh, okay, I got you, I got you. I understand what you're saying. Let's go to floor 2 because they used that trolley to get up here.
Abracadabra. Dead weight. Broken beyond repair.
We'll do this right there. The trolley comes up here. If they use the trolley.
This one's broken.
There's a possibility that he used it as a distraction just to get me off the first floor. It's not a bad move from the bunny players.
That's what I was looking for. Useless.
Bum, 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 bow, 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 bow. Okay, they opened that gate over there. This might be a loss for me based off the way that it's going now. I've got one cage and they've already set off several different objectives.
Oops. Butterfingers. Are you playing dead? Useless.
Nope. Okay, yep, somebody's up here. They're setting up that one to go that. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, yeah, somebody's up here for sure, though, because they set that there. They're going to take this zip line. Bam! I was invisible, and he did not see me there.
My collection.
Did I see? Yeah, I did see Cinder City, buddy.
Just like the rest.
Cinder City is definitely one of those on my watch list for sure.
So easily.
I feel like they could... can I put you away, please? I feel like they could make the guns seem a little bit more punchy, but that seems like an easy fix. That just requires audio. Like, if they make them feel punchy, then it can make the gameplay kind of rewarding. I did not apply for the access yet, because I don't feel like I would even have time to do it.
Maybe this one.
Ooh, I got a key. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I have someone else waiting.
I'm double tapping my button here. Is there a gear over there? No. The playtest is listed as pre-alpha, so yeah, it does still have a way to go. I would be surprised. Okay. Like, they plan on having it out this year, I think, right? So the fact that it's still in a pre-alpha, that kind of just blows my mind a little bit. I'm hitting the button. That bunny's bugged. It's not gonna let me pick it up.
This one's broken.
Okay.
Trash.
These guys are going all over the place, man. And they're on that 4th floor already? Or is that 3rd floor? May or may not have applied. I may or may not have gotten in. If I signed an NDA, I can't say because of an NDA. Hey, buddy, I understand. I understand. Yeah, I know they had an NDA involved with it as well this time.
This one's broken.
All right, these guys know exactly what they're doing because they're setting off objectives to be distractions. They're rushing certain objectives. Whereas I do not know everything that I am doing yet.
I need.
Give me that key.
Stay put.
I don't even have any ticket men active.
This one. Useless.
Let's see, they're right there. What does that gate do? Like, does that come right here? No. All right, let me just go ahead and charge myself.
All the power, none of the mercy.
I'm also having issues hearing them. Like, holy crap, dude, they're just popping things off left and right. Alright, let me go ahead and activate this guy. So they know, they're communicating enough to know that I'm on the 3rd floor. That way they can just start slamming objectives.
Are you playing dead? Broken beyond repair.
It's better to drop the bunny, I've noticed, to save you a little charge. If you throw them, you lose charge.
This one.
I think. Let's test that real quick. I'm pretty sure you do, though. You do. Okay.
Broken.
Alright, they're doing the Ferris wheel again. Okay, that guy's over there. He's gonna get caught. Wait, what? How did he not get caught? He did get caught. That guy's gonna shoot me with a firework. Guarantee it. Alright, give me that key.
Take that.
I know there's 2 of them up here. I saw another one running.
In you go. Dead weight.
Did I grab the wrong one?
Useless.
I saw another one running. I just don't know where.
I will take.
Okay. I saw you go in this one, bud. So if you can grab the hole, you know, in the pile that you know they went into, then that's a guaranteed grab.
Home.
I wish I would have seen where that zip line was coming up at. How come I did not get a notification for that trap? Almost got him. Maybe not. I like to tell myself I did. Alright, let's go ahead and activate you. What is that one? What does that gate go to? Which gate was it? Oh, it was that gate. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and close it back. We'll close off a loop. I know this is a pretty important gate right here. It closes off a loop for them. But yeah, Draven, I hope you have fun with that Cinder City. Did I come off too early? Nope, that opens it. That opens it. Get off. Get off. That opens it. It's this gate right here. Are you at least able to tell people if the game is any good? My trap is on cooldown. Okay, he knew I was coming this way. Alright, can I make you go into a hole? Somebody disconnected. I bet you he jumped down. I can't reach that far. I can definitely see how it can be a little stressful for the higher MMR people.
Run.
I was trying to move the...
Where did you go, Bunny?
I was trying to move the hand a little bit, but it didn't want to move there. The mount added the ability for my pet to pull a boat. You're gonna work your pet to death, aren't you? Go ahead and put you there. Draven just gonna play the mound tonight.
This one's broken. No use for broken toys.
I don't think I'm gonna get those three rabbit hole objectives. I don't think I'm gonna get those at all. Alright, let me see.
This one. Useless.
That's crazy that guy DC'd. Like, hopefully it wasn't for any other reason than he was bored. Because he really shouldn't be raging, because I'm not really stopping them here. Hello.
I see you. And the crowd goes wild.
Did you see them dodges? Give me that key.
Where did you go, Bunny? Oh,
Did you guys see that dodge?
cute.
5-star moves right there. And I walk right in. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. We're just gonna act like it didn't happen, you know? We're just gonna act like it didn't happen. You know, those 5-star moves and then walk right into the marbles? Yeah. Totally didn't happen.
This one. Stay put.
I feel like I'm at the point where I've already gotten just about all the keys that I can get from these people, from this floor. Come here, little bunny. Okay, you're just gonna drop back to that floor. Alright. Oh, he left his key. Nice.
I'll take that.
I'm not even using all the cards. Give me that. We'll do that. Charge myself.
Ready to shine.
If you see on the bottom left, the Puppets Master Wishes Draven, that's kind of like my objective. They did some recent changes to it. Like, I don't know what you get now when you complete them, because I haven't done it in a while. But if I do those objectives previously, it gave me infinite charge, where I can use my ability and not have to worry about charging myself all the time. And then previously, it also triggered the curtain call, which spawned my hat on the first floor. If I go get my hat on the first floor, then I can see where they're at all times, and I can instantly kill them if I grab them. On the downside, though, is if it triggers the curtain call,
Nice try.
you like that grab? If it triggers the curtain call, it also opens up all of the gates in the map where they can just run through no matter what. So, I mean, it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. But now it doesn't trigger the curtain call anymore. I think it just gives you infinite charge. It kind of is OP in the sense of it's really good when you get it. But if you can't get your wishes down in the bottom left, then if you can't complete those objectives, then you're not going to have that. Like, if they can get through the game and the map faster, then you can complete them. And the downside of it is that the bunnies have control over you being able to complete your objective. Like, some of the objectives are like destroy items they put down, or like I have that one down there in the bottom left that says make them go in a rabbit hole. Well, if they just don't go in rabbit holes, then I'll never complete that objective. Does that make sense? They have control over it when it's things like that. See, they're avoiding that rabbit hole right there. They're not escaping from me because they know that it's an objective, so they're just not going to help me complete it. Come on.
Can't run from me.
Yeah. So that's a downside where if you have game knowledge, you know, hey, I know that an objective is if I go in these bunny holes right here to escape from them, that gives him credit. So I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to get caught. So, I mean, it's, in my opinion, in no absolute way should the bunnies have control over your objectives. Because if it's one like that, then you're just never going to get it because they know it's an objective, so they just won't use it. Or they know you have to destroy items, so they're just not going to place items. Yeah, it's just stuff like that that I feel like they could work on a little bit better. And it's still an early access asymmetrical game. So, I mean, there's definitely changes that'll come, and we'll see if it lasts after Halloween comes out. We'll have to see if it even sticks around for that much longer, because it's already below 1,000 players. Exactly, yeah, it doesn't make sense to give your enemy control over your objectives. I understand the the intent on the devs. You know, they most likely thought, hey, you know, let's make it a risky maneuver. If you use the item, then you might give them credit toward their objective. But in reality, it doesn't work out because they just won't use the item. They'll suffer getting caught. Or they won't do the objective. They won't go in the bunny hole. You know, this just, there's no risk if they just don't do the thing that you need.
Dead and empty.
I'm sure they intended it to be a balance mechanic in the game. Okay, that's a useless ticket, man. He guards the door there. I don't feel like he's very good. They could be on the 4th floor by now, and I wouldn't even know either. Let's see, is there some more ticket men on this floor that I can activate? I have 2 there. I have so many keys. Okay, there's the Ferris wheel. That only comes up to this floor, though. It doesn't go to the 4th floor. Not like the one in the chapel. Let me go ahead and put this guy here. Man, that really sucks that they had a disconnect, though, because they really could have used that extra person right now. Distraction, because nobody's on it. If I could put a trap right there, that'll keep them from pretty much using it, huh? Oh heck, I forgot I had those messages in my YouTube to automatically send. I heard the guy running. Can definitely understand how they intended it, but players don't play the way that the developers intend them to play. Like, if the player knows that they're gonna have some kind of power over the other side, they're going to do it. It just does not matter. It's a given. They're going to do it. I wouldn't want to give, you know, the opponent any advantage. You know, I think... Never mind. I was gonna say, I think these guys are pretty much giving up because it's almost 5 minutes. Curtain call is soon. Alright, let me just throw you back down here.
Oops.
The ironic thing about this game is yeah, like, a lot of people want to... Well, not a lot of people, but there are people that play it that complain about this mechanic or that balance aspect or this or that, you know, but in all reality, this is a fairly balanced asymmetrical game. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. But all things considering, it can be pretty balanced, in my opinion. Alright, so yeah, now that I started back up this multi-streaming stuff, I need to go back and change some settings in my Stream Elements chatbot. Turn off some of those automated messages that I have had on for a few years. Curtain fall. Alright, I'm just gonna go down to the 1st floor and see if I can find this thing. Because I'm getting a little bored just walking around back and forth there. So now the hat should be here somewhere on this floor. bum, 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 bum. If I can find it, I'll be able to see all of their auras and know exactly where they are all the time. But if they find it, it's an instant escape for them. Alright, so it's not in here. Let's go check the chest room, because sometimes it can spawn over this way. My last game definitely was better on my frames as well. Not seeing the hat. There it is. Found it. Here we go. Alright, so the hat gives you infinite charge and it lets you see their auras. So they're all up there now. Alright, so now I'm going back up that direction. They are on the 3rd floor. So now if I catch them, even if they have all 3 of their lives, it doesn't matter. Because I found the hat before they could get out.
Not so fast, bunny.
Well, that was the only choice I had of trying to catch him. Uh-oh.
Run.
Okay. Smart. Let's go ahead and close this back.
See you soon.
Wait, can I even close these? Because curtain call opens everything. Let me see. Does that work? It does. Okay, that's nice to know. You can close everything back after curtain call. Somebody's on the 4th floor already? Oh, he's opening that gate. Can I please go in, please? How did they get on that 4th floor? Oh man, that was such a good firework. Yeah, they got out now. That was a good firework there. They timed that so good. So I probably would have won there if I didn't spend the time searching for the hat. But I was tired of spending time on that 3rd floor, just walking back and forth in one area. So I wanted to kind of do a little bit different. Alright, they managed to escape. How many did I get? I got 2. It's crazy that I had 2 deaths, 2 escapes, and a disconnect, but I still gained MMR. I don't understand how the MMR works in this game, other than matchmaking. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll play one more. I want to play the sisters this time. I don't want to play Bunny because Bunny feels like it's going to take forever because there's 5 hunters and 93 bunnies in the lobbies right now. I don't want to spend that time waiting. Oh no, a bot. See you later. Another bot. See you later. I wish I could change it in this horizontal chat setting that I have. I wish I could change it to where it'll delete links on the overlay so you don't see it on my stream. It deletes it from the chat, but it doesn't delete it from the actual stream. Okay, so the map should be loading. The matches should be loading a lot faster than what they are. We'll do that. I have two gold candies. There we go. Okay, there's a match. All right, so we'll play one more sisters match. I rated up. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Is the game wigging out here? All right, let's try it again. All right, let's check the Discord, see if there's any information there on the servers. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Let's just jump to the present. Oh, of course, people are talking about the game dying. Who cares? Just play it or don't. All right, let's go. I wanted to get a sisters game in before I end the stream. Oh, these allergies, man. All right, so there's the organ hall. Oh, okay, so that's nice. They tell you the maps that are in the organ hall, the carousel, and the circus. Ooh, holy crap! These are some very experienced bunnies. That's a lot of experience there. I will probably have a terrible time. Oh yeah, like they're kicking today. They were not this bad yesterday, but they are kicking today. Ugh. We're under a burn ban too, so everything is really dry today. And the wind is also kicking, blowing everything around. So, not fun for the old allergies. Alright, so we know some of them are in a party, because we got one key. And, oh yeah, ping is like crazy high right now. Because we have Asian players on North American server. There we go. Now that everybody's connected, it's settled down. Alright, let's move you over here. I want you to guard that. Alright, I want you over here. Just to guard that gate. That one over there really doesn't matter because if they have a trampoline, they can just bypass that whole gate anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I could only have 3 mannequins out at a time. I hear sprinting. I don't feel like I'm in the right area. This is the way that I needed to go. Okay, so let's activate this Ticketmaster right here. Maybe you can help me protect the cannon a little bit. Somebody's already opened a gate. I was on my way over this direction to kind of help watch that one a little bit. I have not learned, especially this set of maps right now. I have not learned it. Okay, you're one of these. Come on now. You know that bunnies don't spawn behind boxes like that. You should know. Alright, I think it was just one bunny. So let's go ahead and close this. And there they go. They're going with the objectives. Yeah, I gotta go to that next floor now for sure. I don't have any mirrors around here. So let's go over this direction. Did I go to the right one? I don't think so. I don't think I went to the right one. Is that second or third floor? It's crazy. I gotta go all the way around this way just to get over there. Yeah, it was this floor. Okay, good. Alright, I don't need to use my last key. I want to keep it. You have a key for me? No, you don't. Alright, just get back down there. I will throw this at you. Alright, I need to search some of these corpses up here for keys. Because I am hurting for keys right now. Do they have a rope here already? Dude, that's crazy. They already have a rope here. I hear running too, but I just don't know where. Need to be searching for keys. No key, no key. No key there. No key there. Man, I keep hearing them sprint. I just don't know where they're at. I think they're on the circus over there. Can I get him from all the way over here? Let's see. Nope, he doesn't go that far. Alright, let me search you for any keys, and you don't have any. Dude, do any of these corpses have keys? You have a key? No. So this guy should be coming up the zip line, hopefully, right? Hopefully you're coming, maybe? No? Was that a distraction? No, because you know I'm protecting it. this is kind of expected the way the match to go, because these guys are far more experienced than my last few matches. What gate do they even open? And I never have a good experience on this chapel map. I don't know enough about the layouts. Not like the other map. How did I miss you? You're pinging me, I can tell. Got you. Give me your key, please. Make it to this box. There you go. Still here running. I just don't know where it's at. Man, I cannot tell the direction of the sounds in this game. I just do not have any idea. I came from that way. I can hear them. I just freaking A, dude. I just don't know the direction. I know the general direction. I just don't know up or down. Oh yeah, somebody came up here from that one. They triggered that guy a while ago. Anybody hiding in the cannon? No, they're not. Yeah, I think you're over here somewhere. It really sounded like you were. Maybe your first floor. Alright, well, we'll just put you there. I really can't leave this floor to go chase them down there. Because if I do, I leave this whole floor unprotected, which is not ideal. They have a gear. I can tell by how slow their steps are. They have one. I never checked you. Let's see if you have a key. Nope. Who would have guessed it? Alright, let's put you right there. I thought they got rid of where I could hear the voice lines. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Somebody just charged, but it wasn't over here. It was probably behind the seats. The bleachers. Of course, they're up there. I'm having so much trouble keeping track of them, and they use a smoke bomb apparently. All right, where's a mirror? I need to go to that Ferris wheel because they were up there and I did not even know. And I absolutely am growing a distaste for this map because I know where some of the things are, but like all the gates and whatnot, man, I don't know where a lot of the gates and like the freaking roaming around that I have to do to get to where I need to go. And I gotta waste my teleport just to get to where I need to go because I don't remember where the frickin' mirrors are. And what? Okay, go this way. Yeah, they're on the floor above. I need to find a mirror so I can get up there. And I went to 3rd floor instead of 4th floor. Where are my mirrors? Can I find a mirror, please? Okay, so I'm kind of getting to the point where I do not like this map, and I would much prefer the other one. There's my mirror all the way over here, the walk around that I had to do to get to it, because the game doesn't highlight your mirrors for you, but it highlights ropes for bunnies. And they put it in front of my mirror. Oh, okay. They put 2 stacks here? Okay. So, I'm not frustrated about that. I'm more frustrated about that stinking map. And there's the escape. I knew it was coming. Bum, 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 bum. Come here, feller. He takes a unicycle and runs off with it. I didn't activate mini ticket me in that map, which that would have helped me tremendously, but I could never find any freaking keys to do it. I couldn't find my mirrors there for a good little while. Because they put all your mirrors on the outskirts where you have to walk all the way around just to get to them. All perfect skill checks there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, I know a lot of my struggles there on that map was just lack of game knowledge. And did he have another unicycle when he already used one too? Alright, just get out, man. Just get out. I mean, the exit's right here. There you go. Alright, GG. GG. Whew. Okay, so I'm at the 2-hour mark. That is going to be it for me. I used a lot of time to get the multi-stream thing working. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate everybody. We will see you guys on the next one. I might stream a little bit again later tonight because I got to stay up tonight for night shift. So I will probably see you guys a little later tonight. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy it. And we will see you guys all later. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate every one of you. See you later, Draven. Stop the YouTube.